Hey BookTube, it's Charlie from Reader Turned Writer, and today I wanted to share my 2020 TBR list. Now, every year I make a list of books that I want to for sure get to these books this next year. Some of them are books that I've wanted to read for forever, some of them are books that I heard about on BookTube last year and was kind of waiting until this year, this new TBR list to read. And I will obviously read more than this because I'm planning on reading about 10 books a month, and this is 36 books total, so it'll be about 3 books a month. But these are the ones that I absolutely want to get to this year. So I'll just kind of list them off. I want to read The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna. I read The Nightingale by her last year and absolutely loved it. I want to read The Home for Unwanted Girls by Joanna Goodman. I read a book similar to that last year, and I want to dip my toes into more of that kind of genre. Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys. And I've heard it is really good. We'll see. There are some historical fictions that I love and some that are harder for me, so we'll see. We Were the Lucky Ones by Georgia Hunter. I want to read The Bear and the Nightingale since that is so big on BookTube, and I think the series is finished now. Is it a trilogy? By Catherine Arden. I'm going to read All That Makes Life Bright by Josie S. Kilpack. Hum If You Don't Know the Words by Bianca Marias. I want to read Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy, and that's like a non-fiction look at the characters, I believe, in Little Women, by Anne Boyd Rayo. I want to read Just Jane by Nancy Moser, which I believe is a sort of historical fiction, like a biographical fiction of Jane Austen. Where Am I Now by Mara Wilson, and that's the actress that played the little girl in Matilda, in Matilda. It's like a memoir by her. Uncommon Type by Tom Hanks, and I've heard you need to listen to the audiobook of that one. I want to read Orange, the graphic novel by Ichigo Takano. I don't read a lot of graphic novels, but I want to read more of them, and I've heard Orange is a really great one, especially for people who haven't read a lot of them. Everyone's an Alien If You're an Alien Too by Jomni Sun. This is one that I saw on BookTube like forever ago. I don't even remember who recommended it, but I thought the cover looked really cool, so I want to read it. Illuminae by Amy Kaufman. You'll see a lot of these are ones that are like really big on BookTube that I just haven't gotten to yet. American Gods by Neil Gaiman. I do like Neil Gaiman, the books I've read by him so far, but I've only read middle grade, so we'll see if I like this adult one. I've heard he writes differently in the adult genre. I want to read Leia, Princess of Alderaan by Claudia Gray. I'd actually really like to get more into Star Wars because I think I could really enjoy Star Wars if I was like into the universe and knew more about the universe. Similar to like Lord of the Rings, I really love Lord of the Rings. I have a harder time with the Star Wars movies, but I think it's partially because I'm not like a Star Wars person. So I want to read some of the books and see if I can get into it. The Girl Who Chased the Moon by Sarah Addison Allen. A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. The Wicked Deep by Shay Earnshaw. Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi. I Capture the Castle by Dodie Smith. This is one that was written, like a fantasy that was written forever ago, and my sister-in-law read it and really enjoyed it, so I want to read it. Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I loved Cinder and that whole series, and so I want to read more by Marissa Meyer. The Ordinary Princess by M.M.K. Undercover Princess by Comic Line. Princess Ben by Catherine Gilbert Murdoch. I want to read, those are the 3 princess books I want to read this year. I do like fairy tale type books and fairy tale retellings. Marilla of Green Gables by Sarah McCoy, which Santa brought to me this year, so I own it and I'm excited to read it. Snape, A Definitive Reading by Laurie Kim. I'm really interested in that one. Sweet Black Waves by Christina Perez. The Princess and the Fangirl by Ashley Postone. The Vanderbeekers of 141st Street by Karina Jan-Glaser. I'm really excited for that because I've heard it's a lot like the Penderwicks, and I love the Penderwicks. Macy Dobbs by Jacqueline Winspear, and that's like the first of a detective series, and I'm assuming Macy Dobbs is going to be the detective that we follow. Deep Cover by Sandra Orchard, and I've read a few books by Sandra Orchard and enjoyed them. One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus, and I think the sequel to that just came out. Before I Go to Sleep by S.J. Watson, and Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman. So yeah, those are the books that I absolutely want to get to this year. Let me know if you have read any of them in the comments below and what you thought of them, or if any of them are on your TBR list for this coming year. Thank you for watching my video. I will see you in the next one.